Hi, hey everybody, how you doing? There I
Or
am.
hello.
Uh, hey, Morgan's here. Alicia has joined us. I can now see the chat.
I I can't see you, but hello.
Melissa Ferris has joined us. Hey, everybody. Yeah, Tony, this is the new and improved Tony and Carl talk shit. We got all sorts of cool features. We got a green screen. We got Tony and me on the same screen.
Yes, we do.
So anyway, guys, what's shaking out there in internet world?
In Flavor Town.
Scott Carter's here. Andy Halberg has joined us.
Hello.
Welcome to the show, folks. Tony, what you want to talk about, man? Lots of stuff to talk about. You want to talk about anything serious, silly? What you want to talk about?
Let's see here. Let's talk about our governor's race in the state of Georgia as it currently stands, which
Okay.
is a complete shit show, as you will.
Yeah, I have to agree with you.
I don't know what's going on, but it's mathematically impossible for Stacey Abrams to win, but yet she's still throwing a tantrum and refusing to concede.
Well, we've known this for a long time, and I'm sorry, Democrats. Uh, Lots of Democrats in the past have been very, very sore losers. Some Republicans too, in all fairness, but
Mm.
Democrats are notoriously sore losers. Look, man, I get what she's saying. About he's Secretary of State, and there's potential for impropriety and too much backfeed.
But it has been proven mathematically impossible for her to win, even with all the recounts and the whatever. So, I mean, at that point, don't you just concede and just, you know, call it a day?
Sorry, Tony. Somebody said that there was a bunch of feedback, and I was checking my. I'm get Andy. I'm not getting feedback. I got a couple different screens going showing the Facebook feed, and it sounds good on my end. So I don't know what's going on there. If it keeps up, let me know. I'll see if I can't do something about it.
Tweak it and fix it.
I'm going to turn that down a little bit. My microphone was like crazy, crazy loud, so that's one thing. But I'm sorry, Tony. What was your last point? I'm sorry, I got distracted.
I didn't really have one. I
But
don't
yeah, I
think.
mean, look. I understand what she's saying. He's Secretary of State, and there's potential for him to manipulate things. But that's the reason he stepped down when he stepped down. Because okay, look, the Secretary of State's office does not do the tabulation of the votes. All they do is they go to the pollsters and they go to the election officials and they say, "What was the count?" And the election officials go, "The count was 54,000 to 52,000." And then the Secretary of State goes, "Hey, the count was 52,000 to 54,000." Sorry, and so they don't actually count anything. So it's really difficult for the Secretary of State's office to manipulate that unless they pressure the election officials on site, which is possible. But it's going to be a lot for her to prove. It's going to require lawsuits, and I'm sure there's look when she's officially declared the loser, there's going to be a lawsuit filed within hours. It's already sitting on a lawyer's desk right now, ready to go,
Yep.
and it's yeah. So it's just that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Um,
Just suck it up, Buttercup, and accept your loss, pretty
yeah.
much. I mean, that's just how I feel about that. But anyway, on the
So
plus side of things,
that's the deal. Uh, so yeah. Lots of I don't know, man. There's you know, damn it, I had if I think of what I was trying to say, in a little bit.
Yeah, but I can't get it.
Action! What's going on, buddy? Uh, yeah, sorry. I'm still getting used to this. It's kind of weird having the conversation and doing the tech stuff at the same time. So I may get distracted and kind of blink out every now and again. But anyway, it's pretty cool. New features, new gadgets, new gizmos. This will come into play in some of my more professional endeavors. My Your Atlanta show is going to fire up pretty quickly now that I have this neat little setup and set of things going. But yeah, so yeah, I'm going to be doing interviews with local musicians and comedians, and it's going to be cool. And I'll be able to go out and shoot some video, and should be neat. Hey, the holidays are coming, so what's shaking with you, Tony? Do you have a holiday tradition? There's like something you just have to do every year, like go to Six Flags Holidays in the Park, go to Stone Mountain and do Snow Mountain? And is there a thing or a place or something you go do?
No, I have none of those things.
Okay. I'm forming one, and I shared this the other day on a little video I did on my Facebook. On my drive to work, I did a little Facebook Live while I was driving to work. If you guys are downtown Atlanta, if you're ever downtown, go to Atlantic Station. It's not a pay thing necessarily. There are things you have to pay for if you take part in, but there are other things that you don't. But they have this really huge, giant Christmas tree that it's really cool. You go out there and there's Christmas music playing. You can get eggnog and you can get warm drinks and apple cider, and you can stand in front of the Christmas tree. And they have like every couple of hours they do like a snow show, and where they actually have these fake snow machines and it snows, and it's like so Christmassy, it's ridiculous. And it does my heart good. So I try to go down there every year, and not to mention a couple blocks away in Atlantic Station, they have an ice skating rink to go ice skating outdoors. That's really cool to go do. Then of course there's lots of stuff inside the Atlantic Station area, lots of cool stores and shops and restaurants for you to check out. In a couple of weeks out of the year, they have this German style market that comes through down at Atlantic Station. That is definitely worth checking out.
Are we getting sponsored by Atlantic Station now? Is that what's happening?
I'm talking about Christmassy things, and this is something I want to go do.
I feel like I'm in a commercial right now.
I know, but it's a really cool little experience, man. Look, a lot of people have kids,
but I feel like I'm in a commercial.
This is something cool for the people to go do. And I don't want them to miss out on cool Christmas stuff.
Well, actually, I was actually going to say, this year is actually going to be different for me because I am going to be doing traditionally Christmas stuff this year. Because my future sons will be here in December. And they're 8 and 11. So I will be taking them around to see Christmas lights, go ice skating, all that stuff. So actually, this year will actually be different.
Cool. This is the website that I'm talking about for the German market. It's really cool. It's called the Christkindl Market. So guys, if you're out in Atlanta or you feel like making a special trip, that's one of my Christmas traditions. I'm trying to share it. Guys, by all means, go and check it out. It's really cool, and I think you'll enjoy it. So that's my Christmas thing. So go do that.
I'm pretty sure I just used the phrase "my future sons," and now my fiance is now tearing up. That's pretty fantastic stuff. Just FYI.
Hang on. I'm having some technical difficulties. I can't get back to my face.
Did that warm the cockle of your heart, babe? Did that? That's good. I'm glad.
All right. Guys, hang on. I'm experiencing a little technical difficulty here.
I have warmed the cockles of Melissa's heart.
You know, and that's what we like to see: warmed cockles.
Cockles should be warm. I mean, honestly, nobody wants cold cockles. That's just the thing. I mean,
all right, we're having some major technical difficulties here. Can you guys still hear me out there? Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you, Dummy.
I think I'm fairly certain that when Melissa and I do have our wedding, I think we are going to have it on Your Atlanta. And we're going to broadcast it live.
All right, I have somehow lost Tony. How did I do that?
I'm right here.
Yeah, I know. Hang on, let me get you back in the. Somehow you got deleted out of the show. I don't know what happened to you there. There you go. Now you're back.
Censorship.
There, I somehow removed the wrong thing, and that was my fault. That was user error, and I apologize. Anyway, so your future son-in-law, your fiance, is now quite touched in the heartstrings.
In the cockles.
In the cockles. Warmed cockles for Christmas. That's always a good thing.
Christmas cockles.
Christmas cockles. Normally I do a big Thanksgiving every year, but...
Are you cockling?
What does that mean? Stop.
What?
I don't know what that means.
Hang on. I'll show you.
No, I don't want you to show me.
It's not what you think, dear. It's really not.
It's a good thing.
It is.
It doesn't even sound like a good thing.
But it is.
Like, I can see him laughing on the thing.
Well, because the word cockles is fun to say.
No, it's not. It's kind of scary.
But it's not. It's not a scary
Y'all are
thing.
stupid. I don't like you.
I'm just telling you.
Hang on.
Look, he's looking for it too. I can see him right now.
He's
got creepy eyebrows.
I'm embracing the cockles right now.
I don't know what that means.
As you should too.
I'm not doing that.
You will embrace the cockles.
I'm not doing it.
The cockles are your friends.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, look, on the screen right now it says cockles. The meaning of cockles of your heart, right there.
No, I can't see it, Tony. Zoom in. No, Carl, zoom in. I can't see it.
Hang on.
You cannot see the cockles
What
definition.
Does cockles of my heart mean? Hold on. I can't zoom in.
Hang on.
There's something wrong with you guys.
Have you just figured that out?
This.
Look, your friends are laughing at me like I'm a retard. Warm the cockles of one's heart. Gratify one, make one feel good as it warms the cockles of my... What the fuck is a cockle? Sorry. To see them going... What? The expressions used in the corruption of Latin word of... What is this?
Anyway, so there we have that.
I mean, that happened.
The heart's ventricles? What the fuck is that? What the hell?
Making her this confused warms the cockles of my heart.
That's not funny, y'all. I'm skipping Christmas. Your friend said I'm skipping Christmas. My God.
My cockles are smoking at this point.
At this point, they're going to be dying alone.
What?
Oh, I didn't know domestic violence was going to be part of the show.
No, I'm not touching them. I don't know what that means. Your friend Andy is laughing her ass off.
Welcome to America. I don't know.
He's laughing. I don't know what that means.
You know what we're doing, Carl, at this point? You know what we're doing?
What's that?
We are making cockles great again.
Make cockles great again.
Not sure right now.
So, Tony, what shows are you going to see soon? Any shows coming you want to go see?
Oh, there are actually several, believe it or not. But I don't know if I'm going to go or not because it's stupid expensive. And,
Hey, it says cockle, an edible burrowing bivalve mollusk with a strong ripped shell.
I think you're looking up the wrong thing, honey.
Ripped for her pleasure.
Yeah, indeed.
It says a shallow boat.
It's not a shallow boat either, baby.
Tony's a shallow boat.
Hey, this is funny.
Look up
I'm dead serious.
look up the phrase "warming the cockles of your heart."
I did that.
Look,
I just
no,
What
not
is that
you.
phrase?
I want her to look it up because it's an expression, honey, and it's not a bad one. It doesn't
I don't
mean
like you right now.
anything
You're making me
dirty.
look like
This show has gone off the rails.
I mean the cockles. How do you spell cockles?
I don't know. Just
Cockles.
I hate you right now, Carl. Shut your face.
COCKLES.
Cockles.
Cockless.
It's like talk. No.
No, it's like cockless.
Warming the cockles of your heart. I'm googling that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of your
Y'all
cockless.
are retarded.
Warming the cockless of your heart.
Whole show of making your girlfriend look or your fiance look like a dumbass.
It's
Okay.
not though.
We're not trying. No, that's
It's
not the
the
thing,
cockle.
Tony.
Edible marine bivalve muscle. What the hell am I looking up?
Okay, I want you to not call it a muscle.
That's what it said. It's what it says.
Muscle is wrong.
A marine bivalve muscle.
No, that's wrong.
A wrinkle or puckering in a cockle.
I don't know what. I'm not really sure what's going on there.
Time for a dance break.
Oh! Dance off. That was the pants off dance off.
I'm having too much fun with this. Oh, okay. But yeah, okay, so we talked about Stacey Abrams and Brian Kemp. You know, what's funny, man, and if we're going to get back on politics for a second, guys, I know a lot of you guys out there are you're Republicans. I know a lot of you guys are Democrats, and that's cool, man. Look, I have disagreements with both political parties, and sometimes I agree with one side, sometimes I agree with the other. But I'll tell you what I see. I see way too many fucking maniacs running for office. I thought that maniacs that were in Congress already were maniacs. Now I see people like this Rosario Cortez Ortega, whatever the fuck her name is, and Stacey Abrams and Brian Kemp. Brian Kemp's a fucking nutbag too, hit with his fucking weird ass commercials, and dude, that's one of the byproducts of the Trump presidency that I am not looking forward to. Every crazy son of a bitch in the country is going to run for office. And as long as they say the most outlandish shit, some of them are going to fucking win, and it's going to be scary. So, yeah. So that's going to be not cool for us in the future. And, hey, good luck with that, kids. I got a heart problem, so I'll probably be dead in a decade, so it's going to be your fucking problem. So,
I mean,
just say it.
I mean, hey, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. So, anyway,
there are shows coming up that I do want to see. That since you brought that up, Ozzy's coming.
Ozzy, yeah, I saw the Ozzy coming the other day.
Iron Maiden is coming.
Iron Maiden. I haven't seen Iron Maiden in a very long time. I'd be cool to see Iron Maiden.
I would actually pay a lot of money to see Iron Maiden.
I saw them on the Fear of the Dark tour. So,
Iron Maiden, I would actually pay to see Iron Maiden. I'm not paying a bunch of money to see Ozzy Osbourne. I'm not paying a bunch of money to see Kiss, because I don't like Kiss to begin with.
I like Kiss. But only in a nostalgia sort of way. It's like, I remember those guys. Kiss is great. Yeah, so.
And I don't like them.
Hey, dude, everybody's got their personal favorites. So, everybody's got their thing. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm googling here, so I'm looking for shows coming up. What do we got coming here? Shows. There we go. Ozzy's coming in May. Let's see. What's popular with my friends? Suffocation is coming this tomorrow at the Masquerade. Ooh. Suffocation will be here.
Who's that?
Metal band, death metal band. Hang on, let's find out. Let's listen to some Suffocation. What do you say?
Bah! Make it happen.
We can do this. Watch this. Oh yeah, like I said, loving the new technology, man.
Are they like Norwegian death metal or is it?
Not terribly familiar with them. Let's see. Which one's got the most views here? This one's got 2 million views, so let's go with that one. All right, let's watch a Suffocation.
Even if you're good at organization, there comes...
Hang on. Need to add a new window capture. Okay, not that one. Firefox, that's the one we're looking for. Okay, hang on. Yeah. I'm sure I'm well into copyright infringement territory now, so...
Well, I will not be seeing them, obviously. Not really my thing.
Yeah, that's not my cup of tea either. That's never really been my thing. See, and that gets me off on a subject I want to talk about for all my heavy metal fans out there. All the genres of heavy metal, I don't understand all the genres anymore. I don't get. Look, I remember there was thrash metal, there was death metal, there was punk, there was like
there was doom metal,
just metal. There was glam metal. Now it's like you got screamo and grindcore and corecore and gorecore and porecore and parkour, and it's like, what the fuck is all that shit, dude? It's like, I don't need 87 sub-genres of music. Just look, man, there was thrash metal, there was, like I said, there was thrash metal, there's speed metal, death metal, there was black metal. That's all there was. That's all we needed. We didn't need, it's black metal, grind, Norwegian core. What the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
I mean, it's just too much.
That brings me to another point, and this is for any metal band out there that is possibly watching and paying attention, because you really should. When you decide what your band's name is going to be...
Not this again.
Yes. Once you've decided what your band's name is going to be, I don't care how artsy you fucking think you are, I really don't give a flying fuck how just artsy you think you can get with your fucking name. Because if people can't read it, they don't know who the fuck you are. Okay? Just know that. If they can't read your band's name, they will never know who the fuck you are.
Oh, ever. Hang on here, Tony. Hang on. I just found myself. Hang on. Let's see if I can.
Oh, Jesus.
Hang on. I just want to see how well this works. No, that's not what I want. You fucking ass monkey. No. Let's see here.
What is it that you want?
Hang on. Okay, here we go. No, that's lame. No. Okay, never mind. I thought I found something cool, but never mind.
Okay.
I thought I found a death metal logo generator, but it's all garbage.
Well, yeah. Do you want to know why? Because if you make your name illegible, you are a retard, and you stop.
Let me give some visual examples here, Tony. Hang on. Hang on. It takes me a second to get to this. It's not like instantaneous. So, okay, we're going to shrink this up a little bit. Then I'm going to go over here. And, so yeah, stuff like this. Hang on. And, oh, you can't see it. That's right. So, yeah, guys.
Oh, no, I'm two-phoning it right at the moment.
So, yeah, stuff like that. And that's not the worst that I've ever seen.
Oh, dude, I have recently seen some posters for some shows.
Look at that.
I don't understand. I don't get that. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what that says. Like, I don't know what that says. I don't.
Okay, that one I get. Dark Goat. I see Dark Goat there.
I don't understand. I don't get that. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it says. Right. No. I don't want to go to a show where I don't know who the fuck the band is because I can't read their name.
Yeah, guys, don't do that one. Whatever, don't do that one. That one sucks.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to go to a show where and the worst part is they do that and then they like run all the letters together all misaligned and strange, so you really know what's going on.
Look, Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth, they all had really cool, unique logos, and you could read them. Witch Doctor, we had a cool logo, you could read it. You know?
No, Derek, not getting it means it's fucking stupid and I can't read it. That's what it means. It's just that simple.
Derek's down with the metal scene. He gets it. I don't. I didn't get it back with Cerebral Hemorrhage back in the day. I didn't get their logo either because it's a death metal thing. Back in the day we knew.
Read it.
Like I said, back in the day, if a band had that kind of logo, we knew. Oh, that's a death metal band. That was a death metal had a different name. See, my band wasn't a death metal band. My band, Witch Doctor, wasn't death metal. If you listen to it now, people are like, oh, that's a death metal band. No, it's not. We were kind of a groove metal, I guess. You're going to put a subgenre on it, but we're just a metal band, you know?
Right.
But, yeah. So, yes. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't get it either, Tony. And I know that's a sore spot for you. But, point being, yeah, man, so I don't know what's with all the subgenres, man. Just thrash metal, speed metal, death metal. That's all we need. You know, we don't need all this crazy stuff. See, and that gets me off into yet another topic about as much as I appreciate the fact that you can kind of customize so much in life can be customized to your own personal taste now. I think we've let it get out of hand. And now everybody thinks everything must be customizable. Like, I think every single moment of every single day should be customizable to their personal taste. It's like, I'm at Starbucks having coffee and I don't like the music they're playing. They should play what I like because I'm here. I'm like, yeah, but there are 20 other people there, so shouldn't you be playing what all 20 of those people like? Or, oh, I don't like the fact that this store sells animal products. Well, don't shop at that fucking store, or don't buy the animal products. Everybody thinks everything should be whatever they're annoyed or offended by or dislike. They think that the whole world should stop doing whatever that is, so that they're not made uncomfortable by anything. And they expect it in every single aspect of their life. Everything. Like jobs. People expect this at their jobs. I don't like having to sweep up the floor. You were hired to be a janitor. That's what you do.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. People think that everything should curtail to them, basically.
Yeah. And
that's just not how life works. That's not how the world works. That's not how anything works. Nothing.
No, nothing. Look, man, these people are going to get, these kind of people are going to get a very rude awakening in several years when the world just goes, you know what? We're completely sick of your shit. And comes up and slaps them in the forehead with a big giant dick of life.
Right, yeah. I mean, and that's what's ultimately going to happen.
Yeah.
The massive dick of life is going to smack them in their face.
Absolutely.
Hey,
so,
I mean, and that's what's ultimately going to happen.
So anyway, guys, we are. This is the new format for Tony and myself. Perhaps next week we'll try to be a little more prepared. I decided to do this at the last minute with the new software and the new format. I hope you like it. It's going to be cool. We're going to improve upon it a little bit more, and we're not done talking necessarily. I'm just throwing this out there so people don't forget. But man, look, tell your friends, man. Tell them to come join the fun. I'm going to start bringing on other people. If I can figure out how to do a Skype conference call, I'm going to do that, and we'll bring on 2 or 3 people at the same time via Skype. So yeah, man, it should be really cool, and we can hopefully make this really neat. We'll bring on some bands for you to hear about, some comedians, and so yes, should be some neat stuff coming your way. And I'm going to start really firing up the Your Atlanta thing. And hey, man, if you guys like, if you like stuff and you're looking for Christmas presents, I'm currently setting up yet another Etsy store. I'm an entrepreneur through and through. I'm always trying to make a buck.
Let me guess. Soaps and candles.
Soaps and candles, Tony. Good job. You get a cookie.
Thank you. Soaps and candles.
That's
Which
right.
I actually have your soap in my bathroom upstairs, and it works well.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. I don't make the soaps myself, but
Well, regardless, it works well. That's all that matters.
Hang on. Let me do a little shameless self-promoting here. Hang on, Tony. But yeah, it does. The soaps work well. The lotions are very good. Everyone who has purchased lotions and whatnot from me and tried them like them very much. I also make candles. A couple of my pieces are there. I can personalize candles, monogram candles. I can I can make cool stuff like I can, like this cool Celtic candle over there. It's pretty neat stuff. So make sure you check that out. It's check me out if you're looking for Christmas gifts. I recommend you check us out. More stuff will hopefully be online in the next couple of days. Sorry, I do videos. I work with musicians. I make candles. I make soaps. I don't make the soaps, but I make candles, and I design T-shirts, and I'm a DJ in clubs, and that's how I keep this whole show running. Somebody's got to pay for it all, so it's going to be me.
Well, also you cannot promote Taekwondo.
Taekwondo.com. T-shirts are there. You got to go check that out. And for all you poetry buffs, AC Evans Facebook and website are up and running. Go check out some of AC Evans' poetry. Buy stuff. Tony, you and I need to get together actually soon and discuss new stuff to put up and updates. And it would be quite helpful if you could drive out here on a day. That would be cool.
I have some new stuff that we could actually work on and, do some things with, so that would work out.
I'm working on getting my video editing capabilities up to speed. So once that's done, I should hopefully be able to put together some spoken word videos so we can read some of your poetry online with some cool graphics. And should be fun.
All right, well, I'm going to jump off here. I'm tired and...
Me too. I got to take the laptop in the living room and I need to do some work. So yeah.
All right.
We're going to sign off, guys, and you guys have a good night. And tell your friends, man, come and check out the Carl and Tony Talk Shit Show. It's a shit show, and it's
only getting better.
And we're improving it all the time. And like I said, tell your friends, have them come and watch 10:30 on Mondays on Carl Shelley's Facebook Live page. So yeah. Check that out. And you can also find our videos on YouTube. I'm currently transitioning those from Facebook to YouTube, so you can go there and watch them in perpetuity, forever and ever and ever, and share them with all of your friends. And maybe, like I said, if I get my video editing capabilities up and running, perhaps I could be able to chop those down into segments, so it'll be a little easier to digest. So you're not having to watch a full hour show at a time.
And if not, fuck yourself. Watch the whole show.
Yeah, watch the whole show. And hey, if there's any real sponsors with real money, not just me, who would like to sponsor us, hey, hit me up on Facebook. I'm always open to money.
And we're also open to doing live spots at your venues, whatever it may be.
That is also, if you have a bar or restaurant and you want Tony and I to come out there and wreck the place, we can do that.
Yep, indeed.
Just make sure you got a good internet connection, because I need a good internet connection.
Yes, that's the requirement.
So, all right, guys, we're out here. Tony, you go get a nap. You look like you're about to fall asleep right now.
All right.
And we'll talk to you guys later.
Later.
Bye.